All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got four horsemen, or currently three horsemen. One of us is currently out right now. So we got on my top left, Frozen Flame, on my top right, Jail Wolf, and Zero Boy West by Strike. Today we'll be talking about the chapter 1041 of One Piece. Now, when I tell you guys this is a really informational chapter, this is an extremely informational chapter because majority of our answers has been answered. Starting off, Momo was the one who called Zanisha, or Zanisha came to Momo's call or aid. Yes.
So yeah.
I wouldn't say he called Zanisha yet. He's come to.
Oh my god.
At the end of the day, she came to aid. She came to help.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but I also said that we don't know who called Zanisha. We don't even know if Zanisha was called.
But your theory revolved around whatchamacallit, Tama calling her to help Luffy and them. She specifically said, I've joined the fight at your side. So she was specifically referring to Momo.
Yes, but Otama also said to help. Like, I didn't even say the story on video, first of all. So I wasn't trying to make it sound valid or anything. But I'm also saying that I also said that Luffy didn't call Zanisha, and also said Momo didn't call Zanisha. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and that we all four of us agree to that. We knew she was it.
I'm saying you just said Momo calls Zanisha. Is what I'm saying. I'm just like, we don't know that technically.
I know.
Wait. How did Zanisha know that there was a fight going?
I mean, based off.
But I'm joking. But
Momo did say I spoke briefly with Zanisha. That's what he said. So that he could have filled each other in.
I think that's referring to Zoro, because remember he did when Luffy and them, when they separated, when they went to when one went to Whole Cake Island, the other went to Wano. Momo stayed on Zanisha for a little bit longer and spoke with them. So that's probably what he's referring to then. And he says, as everyone spoke with her, or I only spoke with.
Okay.
What he said in the beginning.
Yeah. So then we could say Zanisha probably just knew of the battle and was on her or his way to Wano.
Yeah.
If anything, I'd probably say if it wasn't Momo, it could have been the people from Zo. Maybe, because there are still some people on the island. They probably were communicating with the people that were already in Wano.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's also true. We go into what Momo thinks about opening gates of Wano.
So I seen some stuff on Twitter about the pages that were torn out. Some people were saying that the pages were actually ripped up by Toki, Odin's wife, because there's a panel, I don't remember which chapter it is, of her ripping up some papers and burning them.
Yeah.
The day of the assault?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it was. I remember that.
Yeah, she ripped up some papers and burned them. So some people are saying that it was her that took those pages out.
It is possible, because Odin did tell her about the whole prophecy and everything.
Yeah, and Odin told her to teleport if he dies.
That's true.
She probably should decide to stay, but.
Well, a couple things happened in this chapter. We got Rizzo's winning against the long earlobe dude. He's on fire, and
That happened last chapter.
we won last chapter, but someone's actually gonna save him. Is it Jinbei?
Hey, Rizzo was a real one though, man. Man wholeheartedly let himself get burned
just to beat somebody. I was completely wrong about the female in front of Orochi. I thought it was the shape-shifting fox, because the fox mask. But it come out to reveal that Odin had another child, or I wouldn't say another child. It's just someone who proclaims to be Odin's child. If that makes sense.
I mean,
what do you mean?
It's still a theory at this point. Like, just a matter of how did she get on the island.
You feel me? I don't think it's.
Well, you gotta look back to what Rizzo said last panel. He said when he was talking to Jinbei, he said, "How careless of me! The preparations were already complete." Maybe this had something to do with Komurosaki or Hiyori.
Oh, joining in before.
Yeah.
Infiltrating. Okay. That could be, because when she reveals who she is, and I look into the panel, I don't think Hiyori was of age yet when Oda died. If I remember correctly, she wasn't old enough. She was still like an infant.
She was like,
she was walking and stuff. Like she was
walking.
I think she was 5 or 6 when she
yeah, she was 6.
Yeah.
She's 2 years younger than Momo.
Yeah, so she
Momo
was
was
6 when he died.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because all I'm remembering is on Roger's ship as her as a baby. That's all I remember. I do not remember her walking.
When the capsule was burning, they were both hugging the mom. She was like 6 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kind of clarifies. Well, at least Orochi got it. Where it's coming to him. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. And the fact that he can't transform too, that's what makes it even better. There's no more lies. All 8 gone right then and there. Talk about ghosts from the past. So, we got Aizo taking out one of the CP0s.
That was interesting.
The fact how injured he was and he still took one out says a lot.
But at the same time, it's like, okay, were they fighting one-on-one? Because, like, the other dude was just sitting there, so...
No, I think he got knocked down, if anything.
I think he got knocked down. That's what it looked like to me. Because they were both standing before they fought.
Yeah, because that's what I was saying, like, because he looked like he took some hits, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, like, and on that first page, it's like, on the bottom panel, to me it looked like he was sitting down. Like, he was just watching them fight. You know, that's why I was confused. I was like, so was he fighting with him, or like...
I don't know, because it makes sense for him to be so angry now.
Yeah.
Like, he could have helped. Yeah.
That's why I'm so confused, because I'm like, why are you angry when you could have joined in on the fight, unless he was fighting? If they were both fighting, that puts a lot of respect on Izo's name to take on both of them.
While he was madly injured. That's the crazy part. I'm not sure. I don't think he's dead, but he might be on the verge of just...
On the next page, it looked like, to me, it was kind of funny. I know he's not, like, playing, but it looked like he was playing dead. And he's like, he's just, like, eavesdropping on the conversation with the CP.
Because, like, the way they've, the CP0 and Aizo traded, CP0 got his side, the side of his abdomen, and he got a direct shot into the stomach of, the CP0. From what it seems.
Yes.
To me.
Yeah, and it's more centered on Izo's shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah.
Now, what cracks me about this same area is where the CP0 is being told to kill Luffy while fighting Kaido. Like, how the hell he's supposed to do that? Like, you expect me to go up there? You expect me to go up there to fight this man, try to kill this man while fighting an emperor?
But this goes to show that the world government is trying to prevent
Suicide Squad.
No, I'm just saying, like, they're trying to prevent something. Obviously, they know so. Sorry, Mato. Well, they weren't sure something was gonna happen, because when he said these orders are meant to prevent the worst case scenario, you understand? And then he says, though it's a scenario, we only know through rumor and hearsay. So they know of this scenario that's supposedly gonna happen. And this scenario, it has something to do with Luffy.
Well, I mean, the order came directly from the 5 elders, so this was probably something that Im-sama probably ordered.
Yeah. Especially if you want to go back to when Im-sama was first shown, the knife poking, stabbing through Blackbeard and Luffy's posters.
Yeah. So Im-sama doesn't know about Momo.
No.
So he probably heard that Luffy's in Wano, and he probably knows about the prophecy.
Yeah.
And this prophecy has something to do with Luffy, and that's why they want him eliminated so bad.
Especially at this point.
Yeah.
Because they could have eliminated him way before, but this time it's really special. Something ain't right.
Yeah, especially since he hasn't died yet fighting Kaido.
Probably has something to do with Sunisha pulling up.
Yes, that could be a yes.
It could be a lot of factors, or it could correlate to the incident with Sabo. They're trying to like not have another Marineford incident. That could be another thing. That's what trying to get rid of Luffy fast, because the fact that Luffy was able to team up with Whitebeard and Shanks was able to pull up as well, but late. So his correlation to those two. Imagine another incident like that in Marineford on Rosary. That could be. That's just me thinking. Okay, continuing on is
Usopp carrying dang, I keep forgetting it. I don't know another name. Kinemon.
Aizo's brother.
Yeah, Kinemon and Kiku.
Yeah.
But,
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about Parasparrow.
So that means Usopp made it to Kinemon.
What?
I'm saying that means Usopp made it to Kinemon. No problems.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a panel where Marco was healing someone? Was it the last chapter, right?
Healing?
Marco was with those three. Utama, Usopp, and Nami.
That's in the next page, I think.
That's in the next panel. So, okay, so Usopp's not there. I feel like Usopp is going to run into one of the CP0 dudes.
Maybe. There is one more.
I feel like he's on draft, transporting Kinemon. He's going to run into that CP0 character.
It could be Usopp or Franky.
That's
Franky's holding Zoro right now.
Clutch.
And I wouldn't be surprised if the CP0 dude pull up behind Franky
and just shoot him in the back, especially that's his weakness.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Oh man. Okay, so news spread around that Big Mom got defeated, and Zeus is affected a little bit, and Nami put him in his place.
We know Big Mom's alive still.
Yeah, Big Mom was most definitely alive. There's no way that was enough to. I guess it was like a shocker to her, but not enough to take her down. So most likely, because these are emperors we're talking about. The heart suckers to kill. She gave her bones life. I'm still stuck on that. They spoke.
She used the soul to, give her bones life.
Yeah, I know, but like they spoke. That's what threw me off. She just flexed and they just started speaking. I was like, oh, there's no way Kid and
Imagine seeing that right now.
Nah.
That'd be weird.
there's,
speaking, bro.
there's no absolute way. Now we're going back to the injured and tired. What? What?
What's the car keys, nigga? They grabbed it, right?
They might be in the. So I don't know. What was I saying? I'm gonna cut that out.
Back to the injured and tired. Something.
Yeah, they're done. So they even admitted it themselves. They're not moving. They're not going up to that fight.
So what do you guys think happened to Zoro though?
He definitely got cut by that whatever Reaper thing. Because there was like a few chapters ago, there was that big ass, that big slap. There was a pool of blood, not a pool, but you could clearly see he got slashed.
I don't think he's dead in a sense. I think he's just unconsciously battling that demon.
Yeah.
I think it's like a little mental training thing. So
I think he's exhausted because he probably used up too much Haki fighting King. If anything, I feel like he's gonna be probably out for a couple days, like he was during Thriller Bark. I think all of us is playing.
I don't know about a couple days, maybe like I feel like a month or something.
At least. What this man's been going through.
This is Zoro we're talking about.
But think about the damage this man's gone through, bro.
This is Haki. Like, this is another level of Haki he was using. It's just like, I don't know.
You gotta imagine, he tanked 2 Emperor shots, right? Got a booster shot. When
and he had to claim Enma.
Exactly. Then he has to take care of Enma. Then unlock a new form of Haki. On top of that, he's at least done for a month.
And then he gotta take double damage from
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't
See,
know
I
about.
think that was a result. The whole Reaper thing. I feel like that was a result of the double damage.
Like he's just seeing things.
So you're saying like, what if like the Reaper is like D double damage or some shit?
Yeah, it's like kind of representation of death in a sense. You know, it's like
Like the cost.
yeah.
Okay. Now
So
we
Reaper-
go. I don't know. Either way, this man's not coming up. If he comes up a day or a week, it wasn't enough.
I could probably understand.
I'd give it maybe a week, but I don't see him coming back in a day.
Waking up in a
honestly.
week, yeah, but like in fighting mode, no, I don't give it to like a month. Yeah, he's out of pocket.
Nah, but it's Zoro we're talking about. Think about it. He got slashed by Mihawk and then kept fighting, bro.
That was lightweight, bro.
We got the best doctor on they shit. So
He still has the scar. What are you talking about?
Lightweight,
I looked at that scar and was like, how are you alive?
bro. Think about this. Mihawk is able to one slash.
wait, hold on. Do you think the Mihawk scar reopened? Do you think that's what the
That could be it. Yeah, yo, honestly, that could be it.
I don't know. It's been 2 years though. I feel like that fully healed.
Nah,
I
well,
don't
the
know.
scar is still there, like you said, but like the way, if I remember correctly, it comes from his top left shoulder to the bottom right of his hip, right?
Yeah, it's like across his whole.
So the way the Scythe do it, he was holding it from his right. A good representation of the same cut. Hey, what if it's so in that Twitter feed, right? The Twitter feed we've been reading. I'm gonna put the link down in the description. There's a thread where there's a mention about Mihawk, and he has some type of curse. And we don't know what it is because when it comes to his eyes, there's only 3 more individuals besides Mihawk that has the same eyes, and that's Zonisha, Imu, and Cavendish, his alter ego. And between Zonisha and Cavendish, or all 4 of them, there's some type of like link or a curse to them. So what if this is Mihawk's curse?
It's Zoro.
Yeah. Let's say Frozen Flames theory is right, and it's Mihawk's scar opening. What if it's just the lingering will of Mihawk's blade, just like finishing it off? Who knows? I'm
What
just
if
throwing
it's
it.
the Katetsu blade?
That's also true.
Because remember, the blades are supposed to be cursed, and they're supposed to kill their users.
Mm-hmm.
So this could be that at work.
So many speculations.
Just from a cut, bro. All right, now we're going back to the main fight: Luffy versus Kaido. They disrespecting this fight. The amount of disrespect, it's uncanny. The amount of disrespect in this fight. So they both realize Big Mom is down. How? I don't know. I think it has to correlate with the voice of all things.
I feel like it's because her presence is gone.
That's also
So
true.
she is an emperor. Like you could feel her hockey.
That's true.
Yeah, Kaido's shown that he can feel that kind of hockey. When I think when they first pulled up.
That's also true. And Luffy also sensed it. He said Jaggy and them are really amazing.
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with the voice of all things.
Now here's the kicker. We found out how old Kaido was when he joined the Pirates.
15.
15.
But again, he's you can't really. I wouldn't say you can compare it to like a human age because he's an ogre.
True.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really. I mean, even then, if you think about it, it's not really like that surprising because we knew that he was an apprentice and that he was the youngest person on the crew. So it's like.
Look at Yamato going crazy right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Kaido was a beast at 15.
Yeah, I mean, remember, fucking Chopper was 15 when he joined the Straw Hats, so.
Yeah. Man, 17 now. And we Twitter acting up on Big Mom.
Oh my god.
Twitter acting up on Big Mom.
We're not gonna talk about this.
I'm just saying. Then Kaido's still drunk. We know that.
Oh yeah.
Kaido's still mad drunk.
He went
And
back to being his sad drunk.
oh man, in the panel of the week, Luffy's blitz mode. Man went to straight Snake Man and is just wilding on Kaido, telling him to shut up. I don't want to hear your dreams, especially what kind of effects it has. I'm gonna lay everything I got onto you right here, right now, until I pass out. Like, I'm kicking you out this country for good.
Do y'all think Luffy's gonna win?
No. I'm being serious, bro.
I mean,
like,
third time's a charm, bro. What you mean?
Dude, remember, he's still pulling Onisha on the island. While being drunk and while fighting Luffy right now. He's still pulling this island towards the capital.
Bro, that Hydra looked like it hurt. So...
My God, like, you gotta think about it. This man has been non-stop fighting Kaido this whole time, bro. He's like the definition of an emperor. Yamato, or Luffy, Zoro, Yamato, Momo, then Luffy again.
He also fought the samurai.
The samurais before, way before that. Still fighting, still push. Wait, he didn't pull the island until during Yamato. No, before the samurai. No, it's after the samurais. Before Luffy's first fight or second fight. So this whole time he's still pulling the island while being drunk. Honestly, I don't think he even feels it. Man's drunk. I don't think he feels any of this.
I mean, I think he does.
I think he's just pushing it aside at this point. Because he says, like, where are these punches coming from? Obviously, observation is not going to work out against this. I feel like
he's starting to get it.
Snake Man's going to be, like, the most effective form for this. Obviously, especially if he puts his Conqueror's code on it. But...
I mean, he did say this is my final gear force, so it's like... He's just putting everything he's got into this last attack.
Shoot, I'm just saying. I don't think he's going down that easy. I really don't.
It wasn't easy though. I don't know. I still felt like the fight was like it wasn't easy for Kaido either. Like he was.
Kaido was just mopping everybody the whole time. He's just been like getting surprised with this new generation. Oh, you guys are pretty good. Oh snap! I gotta take these guys a little seriously. Oh man. At the end of the day, man, he's a menace. He's a menace. He's a full-born ogre / Gyarados menace.
Gyarados.
He's a Gyarados. Fish. No, I'm not even getting into it. I'm not even gonna get into it. he's a fish model, man.
He's a fish. Come on, get it right.
It's a giant fish that should shoot beams and produce clouds. That sounds like Gyarados if you ask me. He's blue.
He literally is Gyarados.
I can't even stress that enough. That is blue.
I hate the Gyarados fruit.
You might as well have called it that. Fish no my ancient model Gyarados. Should have done that. I'm just saying. Well, that's all for us. We're gonna catch you in the Jujutsu Kaisen. This has been the 3 Horsemen, because if one of us is not here right now, chapter 1041 was lit. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Deuces.